Hello, everyone. I will be your A and P II professor. So just some things I'm going to go over the syllabus here. That way, people who join later, I don't have to go over it again. And we can do other more productive things on the first day. So again, classes start on Monday. We are in 210, which is also the lab. It's on the second floor of Young. It's attached to a greenhouse. If you've never been over there, we will be meeting at 11 o'clock. You should familiarize yourself with the Canvas shell. I have it in modules by chapter, so every week we will do a different module. A lot of that will just be by chapter. We're going to start out strong with the endocrine system. So some things that I really need you to know. You need access to McGraw-Hill Connect, and you have to have the lab manual. Those are not optional things because you are going to get lots of points for those things. So the McGraw-Hill Connect quizzes, you need the access code for McGraw-Hill Connect. And you need the actual lab manual because you will be pulling out the labs and turning them in. So you need the lab manual, a physical copy, and you need a code or whatever it is that you can find for McGraw-Hill Connect. It would be helpful to have the textbook, but if you just want the online with Connect, that will be perfectly fine. You can also buy an older edition of the textbook, but then you do have to go in and get the Connect access. So that is just really important. I highlighted it, I bolded it. You have to have that to get those points for the class. Again, this is A&P 2, so if you have not had A&P 1, you need to go back and take A&P 1. Your new motto is, I should just come to class. Like, we're going to do things in class that are really going to be helpful. I'm going to do video lectures. So we're going to sort of flip the classroom where you can just watch my video lecture. You're going to have video quizzes. So you're going to have a lot of time. Instead of doing a lot of homework, you're going to just be watching sort of passively, right? Like you can do that while you're laying in bed or laying on the couch or snuggling your dog. You can just watch the videos, take some notes. And then when we come to class, we're going to do concept maps and we're going to make things and we're going to draw pictures of the concept maps so that we can really solidify those things. Communication, please email me at sgullivi@lindenwood.edu if anything is wrong. You have an unplanned absence, you're having car trouble, and let me know why you were missing so I can give you an excused absence and you can make up those points with whatever it is that we were doing for the day. You can see Canvas each day and it will tell you what it is that we have done that day. You are getting points for attendance, so you need to come to class. Telling me my car broke down, okay, that's excused. I will let you make it up, but you still have to make up the activity that we did, and I will try and post those on Canvas. And that is a percentage of your grade. So you really need to attend and you need to pay attention, but mostly we're going to be very active. Again, ask Gullivi if you need anything. I am on the second floor in Young 201. Okay, so when you come up, you're going to take a right. You're going to go to the lab, and then I am on that same floor. So you can come and find me. I went to the University of Illinois and Mississippi State, and I've lived all over the United States and a couple of different countries. So feel free to ask me about that. These are the things that you will learn at the end of this class if you want to go back through. Our grades are 90, 80, 70, 60. These are approximate points. You're getting a lot of points for these lecture assignments. See how it says McGraw-Hill Connect lecture assignments? You need those. So you can't do this unless you have that Connect access. So you really need to work on getting that McGraw-Hill Connect access. In-class assignments, again, those are going to be things that we do in class. They're homework, but we're doing them together in class so I can help you if you have questions. Same with concept maps. We're going to be doing a lot of those in class. Lab activities, 150 points. That's a chunk of change. So you need to make sure that you have the lab manual so you can do the lab activity. So these are approximately the points, and I have them weighted in the grade book, which we can talk about a little bit more as you get more points in there. These are the activities. Late work. I will usually go in and unlock a quiz for you or extend a date if you have something wrong. Just come and talk to me. And it is harder to do that when you have missed all of the quizzes and then you need me to unlock 6 of them for you and you have like an hour to take them. You're not going to enjoy that experience. Try and keep up and just come let me know. I'm actually quite nice. Just say, hey, I just forgot. You can just say, I totally forgot. Can I have another 24 hours to do the quiz? And I will usually open it for you unless it's like a really persistent problem where every Monday you're asking for more time. So please just come and talk to me about whatever is going on. This class is hard. It's a lot of material. Come and talk to me early so that we can work together to get it solved before the end of the semester. Group work is essential. You're going to have lab partners. You're going to have groups in class. And I understand that people are introverted. I totally get that. And in some cases, you're welcome to work by yourself if you'd rather. But some of it, it's not going to be possible for you to get it done by yourself, all by yourself, if you are not participating in a group. So I would like you to at least try, if you are introverted, to participate in a group. And I also can't have you just on your phone and then copy in your lab groups activities. So I need everybody actively engaged in the activity. AI, there will be some things where I say, hey, go ahead and AI that and let's see what it says. And we will like compare and contrast. There's not a lot of writing assignments in here in which you're going to be tempted to use AI or ChatGPT or anything like that. But again, most of the things you're going to have to memorize them. So if ChatGPT helps you to study, you're welcome to do that. And you just ask me. I am really open about, let's workshop it. Like, do you think, I feel like that might be a good use of AI. I'm open to conversations about it. Final exams. So if you are from somewhere far away and your mama or your grandma wants to buy you a plane ticket for like 2 days that are not the end of final exams, that's not going to go well for you. I cannot change the final exam. Our final exam, I think, is on the first day or the second day, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. But I'm telling you now, I cannot change it. I can't give it to you early. They've yelled at all the faculty, so I really need you to be here physically for the final exam on the Monday of finals. It behooves you to just be here. Just book the plane ticket now. You can actually go in to Lindenwood and find when your final exams are, and then you can book your plane ticket from there. So just keep that in mind that I cannot change the final exam. I can, in this case, also give it to you. We have our exam on Monday, I believe. And then I think Thursday would be the time for the lab. I am allowed to give you the time for the lab. If you're like, hey, I've already like 2 exams on Monday. Can I take it on Thursday? I'm allowed to do that. I'm just not allowed to give you like a random time to do it. Please see the SAS office if you think that you might need accommodations. And that could be anything. Like you are like, I think I might have raging ADHD and I need extra time. I have really bad test anxiety, and they can work you through that. Maybe it just makes you feel better to take the test there, or you just need the extra time. Please come talk to me. I will try and accommodate you to the best of my ability. I usually give people, time that they need. I try not to make my exams too long. So if you need more time, just take the time here. If you need to take it in the SAS office, I recommend that you go get those accommodations early. And if you want to try and take it with me, that would be amazing. And then use the accommodation later, but have the accommodation in place. Go to the SAS office. They are delightful and they have snacks. 10 out of 10 experience over there. Please let me know what's going on with your attendance. Anything that's happening. You're on a sports team and you need me to know, hey, I'm going to miss this. You are military and you have to be on active duty. You have bereavement leave. You have whatever's going on with you. Whatever. I don't care. I just need to know. Just let me know. Please tell me. There's tutoring, there's counseling. Please consider using those services. And then we have all of the things that are going on. This should tell you here, but my suggestion is talk to Canvas. You are not the boss of you. Canvas is the boss of you. Just wake up and say, good morning, Canvas. Tell me what I have to do today, and do what Canvas tells you. So Canvas will tell you when these things are due. Ideally, you will be watching a video of me introducing the topic. Then you will take a video quiz of someone else introducing the topic to you, so that you will have a pretty good idea, for example, of the endocrine system. You will take the quizzes, you will listen to my videos, and then we will do things like concept maps and in-class low-stakes testing, where you're just going to, then grade your own. So I really want you to keep up with this. The problem that I've had in the past is, I will let you, I will. If you're like, hey, I'm getting behind and I'm stressed out, can I have another week? Absolutely. But then you'll get 2 or 3 weeks behind and it'll be so hard for you to catch up. So it's really a passive thing. Just watch my videos while you're eating. You can eat your lunch or your dinner and watch me tell you about I might not do that for some of the systems, but you could. Depends on how queasy you are. Instead of watching TV at night, just watch a video so that you have an idea about what's going on. There is a difference between A&P1 and A&P2. A&P1, a lot of memorizing, rote memorization. You have to know the bones in the body. A lot of histology. This is systems. This is more physiology. This is like, how do your kidneys work? I need you to be able to write it down and explain to me how your kidneys work. How does the endocrine system work? What's going on there? So we're going to do endocrine system. We're going to do the circulatory system. We get to play with the heart, do heart sounds, circulatory system, respiratory system. So we get to do a lot of systems, your kidneys, and you're going to have to really understand how those things work, because the question will be a 20-point or 15-point question on the test. It's like, tell me how your kidneys work. Answer these questions, and you'll actually be able to draw the nephron of the kidney and point to things. So it's really important that you stay up. And then also here is the lab topics. Again, you need to have the lab manual. Please get that lab manual. I think maybe we have extras for the first one, but after that, you're going to have a copy of the lab every time that you come on Thursday morning. Okay, I think that is all. Please reach out if you have any questions. And that is your syllabus overview. I look forward to seeing you in class.